Hey everybody, the Bong is back. Welcome to part 19 of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, that last run really shit the bed. Well, actually the last two runs have shit the bed, because Brains was actually pretty tough. We'll come back to that one eventually. But for now, why don't we give Pride Day a chance? Okay, I can see where this is going right away. So, we have $3 bill, Rainbow Baby, and the Rainbow Worm Trinket. Our seed is BFPK. Our television F. Alright, let's do this. You cannot drop Rainbow Worm, it's stuck to you. I'll be sure to remember that. So it's gonna give me like multiple tier effects going on, and Rainbow Baby, of course, will just fire random shots on a certain ability, which could actually come in handy, or it could give me like a pretty bad setup. Having Super Pride as your first boss might exactly be an example of a bad setup, unless you manage to find yourself an escape point. You know, to be fair, those rocks were kind of getting in the way. Wow. I hate the big troll bombs because they actually might explode later. Oh my god, take forever. Thank you. Okay, so we almost fucked ourselves immediately by taking 9 lives without any, insulation to our health. This could actually be a terrible mistake that I have made, and I just noticed there are no item rooms on this fight. I guess I can say I'm not that surprised, but there is a tinted rock right there. So that will be a tremendous benefit to us. We'll hold on to this 2 of Spades cards until we actually find extra keys. Okay, Mysterious Liquid and effect on the Larry Jr. fight was awesome. Okay, so our goal is Mom's Heart. Not gonna bother to look for the secret room. I think we're just gonna go to the next floor. Okay, so we'll be saving on keys, knowing that there are no item rooms to go to. I'm not gonna bother that curse room, by the way. If I had more health, of course, the soul hearts and black hearts, I probably would have justified it. But right now, I only got this one soul heart to protect me from losing out on a deal with the devil chance. Or potentially losing out a deal with the devil chance. So we'll just hedge our bets as we move along, and definitely make it our priority to look for some more coinage. And if we can find our secret room, all the power to us as well. This could actually be a prime spot, and I know I'm looking early, but wow, I got lucky. We only got 2 coins out of that. Not exactly the greatest haul for us, but it is what it is. We can go into our boss trap room as a result, though. Okay, I'm not too worried about gurglings, because it looks like I got Fire Mind. Well, had Fire Mind. Remember, these effects wear off after a while, and then you just reset to a new one. I don't know, was it in Rebirth that the tier effect would stay with you until you left the room? I don't remember. I think it was something like that. Okay, I was thinking I had stronger tiers, but it turns out it was just Pulse Worm. We cannot even take a new trinket anyway, because we're stuck with the Rainbow Worm. Wanted to check for Head of the Keeper, by the way, but I guess that wasn't happening. Too bad, though. That was actually a pretty awesome tier effect. Oh, do I see a tinted rock right there? It was hiding behind the fire. Standing beside the fire, or standing outside the fire like it's a Garth Brooks song. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's a haunt. Yeah, I don't think at this point that I'm recording this, on the 12th of November, which is on Thursday, that they fixed that whole thing with the haunt. You still go to the victory music, even though you've only just took out the little mini-ghosts. I just find that so weird that they haven't fixed that yet. I'm sure that turned up, in the forums or anything, or maybe Tyrone or Edmund got comments about that, wondering why that hasn't been fixed yet. to wonder why they haven't yet, unless they're probably just like balancing or patching some certain things, and they're probably going to include the Haunts glitch into that. But there were some other patches that came out before this. You know, they came out like after this stuff started, I mean to say. And it still wow, that was bad damage. And it still hasn't been fixed. It's not a game breaker by any stretch of the imagination, I just find it odd. We should take Book of Belial because we literally don't have anything else to take. Not a big glowing endorsement, even though Book of Belial in its own right is pretty awesome. I was a bit paranoid that I'd walk on the spikes there. Okay, so this challenge run actually will not be hard. You know, if we're going to be opening this, we might as well use two of spades right now. Two speeds! My god, what is wrong with me? I can't even talk. It's early. Like, you know, my sister's on those early morning shifts at work. I'm not gonna say where she works, by the way, for privacy reasons. But anyways, like, because of that, and the fact that I go to school in the morning, so on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, Wednesdays just an hour later, and Fridays just 2 hours later, you know, compared to 8:30 a.m. Newfoundland time when I start my first class of the day, that because of that, I had to get up pretty early in order to get some recording done. And I noticed that my backlog for certain games was getting a bit small. Also, it was around that time that I had to make that announcement for the 2015 Christmas special, which is where, you know, usually you vote on a certain game that you want to see Let's Played in 2015. And I picked like an arbitrary amount, like it's usually 8. I don't know if I kept it at 8, or maybe I just added like a couple extra ones, you know, just to say thank you. But even then, even if I didn't, like, 8 games is a sizable amount, especially if they're like, they're gonna be mostly big titles anyway. That being said, however, I am looking forward to it. Which is probably like a series of games that I need to finish, or ones I haven't even started yet, and I can't believe I'm not going to get that rune. That sucks. Okay, should I blow this up? Yeah. I was holding out all hope for Head of the Keeper right there. Not going to use 2 diamonds yet, because that would only give me 8 cents. That's not a lot of money. The secret room is not going to be over there, by the way. So where could it be? Could it be over here? Possibly, but I only got 1 bomb, so I better use that bomb wisely. I would like to get these mushrooms destroyed if possible. You know, without using a bomb. I'm going to try to make that happen. Let us see here. Oh, that worked really well for us. And watch now, this actually turns out to be a very shitty pill. I guess we'll find out soon enough, now will we? Of course, we should probably wait. Infested. Okay, that wasn't too bad, it was just infested. Oh god, that was a bad troll bomb for us. So there's 2 possible places for the secret room. Okay, it's not here. But is it here? Possibly. It seems like the best bet so far, and it's apparently not where it is. So now I'm without bombs. That sucks. Maybe I should have waited a little bit more. But to be fair, it was pretty much the right choice if you took into account like all... Wow, that was bad. All 3 sides it was adjacent to. So there's probably just a better place to look instead, from what I can recollect. Why did I not get away from that? That was bad. I guess to be fair, like having like different tier effects, especially the worm effects, is gonna be a bit awkward for me. Especially if you get that fire mine set up and enemies like are right close to you. Oh, it's the stain. Oh, fuck this guy with like a 20-foot pole. hopefully infected with hepatitis. Okay, he actually didn't spawn right on top of me there for a change. That makes me feel good. Having this bullet hell mode is not very good. I'm gonna have to spread out as a result. Okay, he's almost dead. Come on, yes! Okay, we'll take our HP upgrade, and I'll probably do a little bit more exploring just to look for a curse room. I mean, not a curse room, a secret room. Because I still like to find one. And to be honest, I don't really know where I'd find one. The best place to look, it's not there. Unless it was, then I'd have to be lucky. So let's just try right here. Wow, I actually lucked out. Okay, it was one of those special shopkeepers. Oh, never mind. That was actually just like the neck hole. That was a waste of a bomb. Not getting a lot of money. Like, we only got like, what, 5 cents in this entire run so far? Oh, Curse of the Lost, really? You're breaking my heart. Okay, I also noticed this thing about Death's Touch. Like, whenever you throw it, the sides actually go... They turn a little bit, like, slower. It adds a neat effect, and this host needs to pop back up. He needs to know its role. Can you, like, destroy a single mushroom for me, please? No? Okay. I guess I'll do some of that work myself. That was not a good mushroom, by the way, because that gave me nothing. In fact, I think only one of them actually did farting damage. What's this? Oh, whatever it is, I can't pick it up. But I think it had something to do with hearts. Because it's got like a heart locket on it. Okay, I just noticed that I only got like half a soul heart left. So I should probably not go to that curse room. Unless I had a way to warp out of there. And I'm not really taking my chances on, you know... Well, even if there was a red chest that warped me to the deal with the devil, I'd have to go back into the curse room anyway. This one is so much better if I had the ability to fly. Oh, I got tears down now. Wow, even with number 1 effect, you can really notice yourself shooting a bit slower. And we're still on base tears. Well, before that tears down, though. At least I got a slight damage up. But it's not a very profound one. Getting Curse of the Lost obviously sucks, because I really hate that, ability, or that curse. Especially before the basement. Well, I mean, after the basement. Not before the basement. Before the basement is when you're selecting your character. And then you just see the Lost, which makes you curse, so I guess it's part right. I guess we're just gonna have to move on. Okay, there are a couple pills here that I like to get. We actually found our secret room.
Hematemesis.
Hematemesis is okay, I guess. Addicted is not okay. And I did find out what Addicted does. What Addicted does is that if you use the pill effect in a room full of enemies, and if you get hit... I don't know why I use Ansys, by the way. And if you get hit, then you will take the same amount of damage as you would if you were in the womb. You know, we're better off with the Ansys rune, so... Actually, let's clear this room out. Or clear this floor out before we use 2 of diamonds. Okay. Not really getting a lot done there because I had like Death's Touch my reflection. That's not a very good pairing, to say the least. I don't know why, but I kept thinking that Ansys would remove, I don't know, Curse of the Lost. And I realized, no, that was Dagaz that does that. Okay, we found our boss room, good. Didn't find a lot of money. That's not good. That sucks immensely. I should probably go back for that Nicalis rune and just use it right here, because there are some mushrooms. Or should I use it on this room right here? Because I think there's actually a lot more mushrooms. Maybe if I destroyed a certain... Maybe Nicalis will create a bridge. Let's try it. I might luck out. And none of this I can actually reach, of course. So it doesn't create a bridge for you. I kind of figured as much. That would have been asking for quite a lot, actually. We'll keep this 2 of diamonds with us, because who knows, we might actually get Pageant Boy. Oh, we got Carrion Queen. That might drop Pageant Boy. But unfortunately, he's going to drop a lot of Toxic Poop first. Even with Book of Belial, we're not doing a lot. I actually had to scratch my neck there, because I thought I would have like an earwig on it. Like, one night I was falling asleep, and then I just felt on my my shirt, and found out there was an earwig on me. Now, if I was my sister, I'd probably panic as fuck, because, you know, she hates earwigs. Well, not a lot of people like them, but earwigs are not really dangerous. It's not like they actually go into your brain to kill you. That was just something from Family Guy. And you know Family Guy is not based on fact. Still didn't get a deal with the devil, even though we took no red heart damage on this entire floor, which blows my mind. Okay, I think we should just go into our shop right now, just to see if we can find something very good for us. Oh, we got restock! Okay, that will actually turn our fortunes around in a small way. Getting spiders obviously did not do that.
2 of diamonds.
I really love restock because it just gives you so much to work with. But that stuff does not get restocked. That's disappointing, to say the least. So we should probably hold on to as much money as possible. Okay, we'll definitely be taking Ansys with us. Actually, I can use another Nicalis on the room with the 3 mushrooms. Or I can use that on another big room just before the boss. I was holding out all hope for crawl space. That hope did not work out. So I guess boss rush is probably not going to happen. But to be fair, I don't really aim for boss rush when I'm doing these challenges anyway. The only thing you can really unlock is, well, the end result of winning the challenge run. Which I don't even know what the reward is here. Okay, so we'll use Ansys. Wow, our boss room is actually just up there. I don't know where you get an occasional speed upgrade. Okay, we get Dark One and Little Horn. Like, I know there was like double boss rooms were a thing ever since the original Rebirth, but to have like 2 different bosses in just like a standard boss room, that was very odd. I was not expecting that. Alright, did I already kill Little Horn? Yeah, I think Little Horn's already dead. So this boss fight will be over pretty soon, at this rate. I didn't even use Book of Belial, did I? I just realized I didn't even have a full charge for it. And I don't have a full charge for Krampus, either. Alright, do we want Krampus' head? I'll be honest with you, I kinda do want Krampus' head. It's like, I'd rather lump of coal, but if I get Krampus' head, I'm taking that over Book of Belial. Because I know now that Book of Belial does not guarantee your chances for a deal with the devil. So that part's been a little bit nerfed. I think we should do some exploring to find our next shop. Remember, we got the Ansys rune, so we know where both secret rooms are. But you know what? I'm not mad that we still have Book of Belial. I'd just be mad, you know, if we didn't get Krampus' head and we lost Book of Belial. Okay, this worm effect does not work for me here. These bonies are so annoying when you gotta go around the rocks to deal with them. Okay, don't lose Death's Touch on this room. There you go. Yara. Alright. We'll hold on to that. I think this is Book of Belial worthy. If anything, just to keep ourselves safe. Because we're not in a good position from a health standpoint. In fact, that's pretty much been the theme of the last several runs lately. It's like, you can get far, but you don't get a lot of health. It wasn't worth it, by the way. This could be, though. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Like, what can go wrong? Like, our damage is not really scaling that high. So we might as well just take our chances with it. I was a bit worried we'd actually get Fire Mind on that particular spot. Remember, we did get that latchkey pickup, so it's going to be a higher chance for Fire Mind to get the explosions. Now, there is a dice room over here, so I don't know what that's going to give me. Like, even if I tried to reroll my whole run, I'm still going to be stuck with these specific items. We'll come back to that. Besides, oh, this is bad damage. Remember, these things can pretty much outright kill you so fast. That's the Fool card. Still gonna hold on to this Yara rune, though. I actually blew that bomb over there. That was an unintended effect of Bob's brain, so thank you for that. Your patronage will be appreciated, and you blew it up right next to a set of more spikes. God damn it. I can't use Bob's brain to push. Unless that Genie was just right. Oh, God. Okay, that time it actually worked quite well, and I can get those bombs. That's cool. Wait a minute, am I not aligned properly? Where did I use the bomb to? I thought I was, like, centered. Oh, there we go. I was just a little off. So I wasted a bomb, and I can't do anything. Like, don't want to do anything. Should I do something with that Keybagger? I probably should. Yeah, this might actually be worth it for us. I got an idea. Let's leave those chests over here. I want to keep at least one key for the shop. Because here's what I'm thinking. Oh, God. Like, what I'm thinking is, maybe I could Yara all these chests. Or maybe I should Yara the money. No, I should Yara the chests. That goes without saying. That would actually be the bigger choice for us. But then we'd only be able to open one of those, No, I was gonna wait till I got a bomb, so I can blow up the Keybagger, and then we can start Yaraing all this crap. That might actually be a good idea. There is a red heart over there, so if I... Oh, that was bad. If I take some dumb damage, I'll at least be able to replenish it. It's a bit of a weird min-max setup. Oh, okay, there was a red heart there too. But it might actually work. So, let's try it. Oh God, like, why do they have to throw in so many of these enemies? I'm still not doing as much damage as I should be. That's the sad part. I should probably go back for that red heart now that I've got a full one gone. So, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was looking for a bomb. I can get one right here. So, let's take the damage. Don't die, of course. That goes without saying. So, we'll go into our secret room. We're gonna blow this guy up right here. And then we will Yera all of this.
Yera.
We didn't get any keys, though, which disappoints me. If one of those red chests has a guppy item, we're sitting pretty. Wow, not a single key from that. Got spiders. More spiders. Flies. Flies. Soul hearts! Oh, wow. So we got 4 soul hearts from this little entire get-up. And still no keys.
One makes you larger.
Oh, that's one makes you larger. This might have been a bad thing to happen. Because now our hitbox is wider. So we'll take the Fool card with us. We should probably open these chests next. Now that we got the bombs for it. Okay, we did get a key. So I should probably go back to that secret room. And then open that other gold chest. But that won't... No, you know what? I think we should open the one that's by itself. Also, we should check our top secret room first. Oh, we got Dry Baby. Nice. It's another second secret room with a bunch of runes. Algiz, Ansus, another Yera rune. In case you want to get really buck wild. Which I kind of do, so let's do that. Like, I want to use Yera. Like, in the secret room. But first, let's open this particular chest. Fantastic, right there. Haha, okay. I wouldn't be able to do much, because obviously I can't do anything with that gold chest. But I can go and hit the 4. 3 and 4 are still usually the kind of stuff that miffs me. I don't think it did anything different with the secret room at all. It didn't. So I guess we're going to, well... What should we really do? I guess we should just take Ansus with us. Because I'd rather the ability to see what's going on as opposed to, like, doubling stuff. That's just my personal opinion. You might have a different one, and that's entirely okay. Oh, I did not see that tinted rock right there. Look, I'm not happy about that either, but you know what? We're already committed to this run. We might as well just do a little bit of exploring first. We might be able to get that key over there. Oh, we got 2! That was actually my lucky day. And it gives a lot more money. Okay, next shop better not contain greed or anything. Because that would make me very perturbed. Not exactly the best haul, but at least Dry Baby showed up. So I'm not all that upset. Well, I'm not that upset at all. Just a little annoyed, but at the end of the day, that's Isaac. Not everything's gonna go your way. And then some things go incredibly well your way. I was going the wrong way. Huh. Stop saying way so much, Bonga. And I'm not talking about the Curzon way. That damn little Miss Muffet. Thinks she's so great sitting on her tuffet eating her Curzon way. But a spider just wrecks her shit up emotionally. It's like, if you're gonna be sitting on your tuffet, like somewhere in the woods or in the forest, of course you're gonna find a spider. That's our natural environment. They were here before you, you damn bitch. Okay, I guess that worm is useless. What is that? That's wiggle worm, right? Yeah, because I knew there was a wiggle worm and there's a tapeworm. And they look so similar. But tapeworm just has, like, more ridges. More curves. And then people say, like, it's more superior because it has more curves. And you know, people who say, or women that say that women with curves are better, the ones that have curves in the first place. That is pretty arrogant as fuck, I must say. Like saying that just because you have something, it's automatically better. Everyone's preferences are subjective. Like, if they want to date someone with curves, let them. If they want to date someone who's almost like a stick figure, then let them. As long as they're not forcing them to be a stick figure, then they're not much of an asshole. It's just a matter of personal taste. They'll usually pay for it if that skinny lady has, like, no personality whatsoever. Oh my god. My worst fears have come to fruition. That as soon as I get, like, restock, that every shop I came across had greed. That was just the game's way of fucking you hard. Like, wow, I could have easily taken advantage of that item. No, not a single shop was available ever since getting that item at all. Feels bad, man. Didn't have anything going on. Oh, good, I got rid of that host. That's awesome. Thanks, game, for, you know, giving me more money that I can't really spend on any items. Well, there's a judgment, but they don't replenish. So I guess we'll use our judgment right here. It's a regular judgment. I wonder if you can use restock to, like, get an item from judgment, and then he just stays there. That would actually be pretty cool. Ah, straight HP upgrade. Fantastic. It's not like I was looking for, I don't know, a compass or mapping. Oh, I get Scatol right away. It's very rare that happens. And that was actually in my very first play. You know what we haven't even got this entire challenge run? A lockup from a Lucky Penny. Like, where have they been at? Like, none have surfaced anywhere. That blows my mind. Should really keep gambling for some hearts. 'Cause remember, this life has a ton of health, and I'd rather keep it as long as possible. Okay, that's actually helping us out a little bit. I'll probably go into like 75 cents or something. Oh, wow! I was gonna give up right there, and it turns out that was the play that gave me the blood bag. What turned into jubilation, then turned into an absolute embarrassment when I walked onto the spikes right there. Let us never speak of this experience ever again, or this incident ever again. I'm embarrassed for me. I'm also embarrassed for you, because you had to watch this. And that makes me sad. But, oh well. No sense getting bent out of shape over it. Oh god, that wall monster almost got me right there. Like, I'm already upset enough, because both shops, ever since getting restock, had, like, no actual shops, but just greed. Okay, that must have been the evil fire that hit, Dry Baby. Okay, let's blow this. Oh, now we get head of the keeper when coins are useless. Fantastic. Oh, my god. Can't really blame this on the challenge run in any stretch of the imagination. Alright, so we're just gonna go buck wild on Mom right now. Get ourselves some neat familiars. They're not powerful, but they get the job done. You know, it is what it is. It's not exactly the best item loadout, but at the end of the day, life goes on, and so do we. in the rest of that song, however that goes. What was it, from Growing Pains or something? Or Family Ties? Do we see a tinted rock right over there? I almost missed that. So I'll definitely be taking the Polaroid. Not that it really matters what one you take. I think I just get more practical use out of the Polaroid than the negative. So we're almost done with this challenge run. All we have to do is just beat Mom's heart and we're done. Oh my god, this feels like Legend of the Mystical Ninja all over again. When I was just throwing my money. Remember that game? Maybe I should have used my death card on the skinny room, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to go there. Wait a minute, there's an item room? Or shop? No, that's the library. What am I talking about? Wow. Worst kind of luck in the world. Oh, and of course, you know, in order to grab this stuff, I would have to get hit. Okay, which of these would I rather go with aside from Book of Belial? If I were to take damage for an item, probably do it for none of them. Maybe Book of Shadows. But I have a feeling that if I just go there to try to grab it right now, I will lose my deal with the double chance. And it's not really worth it to me. Oh, I've actually hit an enemy there. But let's just hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Wow, 2 skinny rooms in a row? Only this one's not long. And both of them had batteries. Okay, get to the other side, where it's safe. There we go, that was actually pretty easy. Yeah, that actually panned out the way I would have liked to. But I almost knocked that bomb further away from me. That would have been a little bit humbling. Also, what will be humbling is actually having to fill the post-it note as the Lost again. And by again, I mean with the extra stuff. So, I mean, look, I'm not looking forward to fighting Hush as the Lost. I'm not looking forward to Ultra Greed as the Lost. Like, if we do Greed mode as the Lost, we'd have to take a completely different approach. It's like, do we just stop, like, as soon as the waves start getting a bit too much? Because we have no health to, like, lose? We would just die. So we would have to risk ourselves losing out on a big payout in order to stay living. And even then, Ultra Greed is tanky as fuck, so you have to hope to God you get a good Chaos card. Which is like any Chaos card. And I just realized I have nothing else aside from Red Hearts, and I lost it on the first Ray of Judgment. Go me. And watch now, I don't get a deal with the devil directly because of that. Because I feel like this run is still not powerful enough. Okay, Bob's Brain actually helped to open this room up. Nope, didn't get a deal with the devil, but... You know what? I think I'm going to go with the white pony. We're definitely going to go with this item, and I'll tell you why. Because now we can actually go for the other items. But then again, if we go for them, then we're going to land on the spikes. So maybe that would not be in our best interest after all. But if anything, just the ability to fly is pretty awesome. Yeah, there's no sense for me to like go for those other books. I think we'll just leave. And then hope that I did not make a bad decision. Curse of Darkness. Oh, that's great. My lucky day. That is very rare that the white pony's active effect worked out for me. Full health. Wish I knew that sooner. Retrovision. Oh, God. This with Curse of Darkness. Oh. Adjust your corneas, kids. We're in for the long haul. But I think Retrovision only does that 3 times. Then after the third time, you don't have to deal with it ever again. Unless you get another retrovision pill, which once you get it, why would you go for it again? Unless you're a masochist. Weird interaction there, like I was just aiming that way and for some reason it would not hit the tentacles. Oh god, this is so jank. Like the gameplay just gets slower too. I think that's more worse than the lack of vision. Oh, HP upgrade, my lucky day. Okay, I thought I was gonna get 2 plays out of that. You're not gonna pay out? Wow. Sorry that I ever wasted my time on you. Oh, I could not find the needle there. There's no red hearts on the ground. And we found a dead end. But on the plus side, at least we might luck out and find a red heart here. Or we got through our 3rd wave of retrovision. We also got the white pony fully charged too. Look, if we're gonna beat Mom's Heart, we have to do it on this life. Because if we had to, like, go in there with only 1 red heart, with random attack effects, we could end up getting the worst one. Oh, it actually went again, like a 4th time. That is odd. Should I go with Bob's Rotten Head? Oh, my alarm went off. Okay. Well, I was already awake, but okay. That's usually the time I just get up to brush my teeth, put my clothes on. Well, I don't sleep in the nude, by the way, even though it's actually pretty useful. Well, sometimes I do sleep in the nude, unless it's cold outside. Then I probably don't bother with that as much. Yeah, that's a nice little mental image for you guys right there. But that's usually around the time I get up, I get some clothes on, I brush my teeth, and then I take care of my other shit, like pour myself a cup of coffee that I can take with me, and it turns out just fine. You know what, if I'm not going to play this guy anymore, I should just blow him up. And I have no regrets to that at all. We'd only get like 1 good use of Bob's Rotten Head, but at least the white pony effect, we can just like use it on a wave of enemies that we don't like those Beamoses. And because Mom's Heart was so big, of course we're going to get some Lights of Judgment on her. So I feel like this was the better choice. Too bad we didn't get like a Bob's Curse or anything, and then we could have seen the Bob transformation for the first time. I felt that would have been pretty cool. Oh yeah, Mom's Heart is definitely gonna die in this fight. Oh, my reflection does not help. Just makes me forced to go closer. Okay, so I took some dumb damage there, but that's okay. I didn't see the achievement pop up. Oh, there it is. The D8 has been unlocked. Okay, so I think we have almost every dice item in the game. Not entirely sure about that, but I guess we'll stop the video right here, and in the next part, how many more challenge runs do I have left? I think it's only 3? And 2 of them are actually very infamous for being very difficult. There's Onon's Streak, which can really fuck you over if you get the wrong items, and the Guardian, which will just fuck you over anyway. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get back to brains at some point, but in the next episode, maybe I should consider, like, doing another greed run. See ya, everybody, thanks for watching.